production that has been performed in various places throughout the UK, mostly in parks or public spaces, premiering in London in July, before moving on to Glasgow and finally coming to Edinburgh. It's a free and open performance, which is something that I wanted to do so that it would be inclusive to as many people as possible. Every performance, I've seen the piece grow and change, and the dancers embed themselves and find their way through even more. And it's a complete joy as a choreographer to watch that happen. It involves aerial artists, it involves a wall of water, it involves 6 extraordinary female performers, and this incredible set that's behind me. Limbo Landing comes from an idea that's been in my head, or had been in my head for about 8 years. It is inspired by my choice to move from Australia to the UK for love, basically. And it sort of tracks the first 18 months that I was in the country. So when I first arrived, I went through a process where I felt like I was completely in limbo. I couldn't go forward and I couldn't go back. I was kind of in a bit of a suspended animation, which is why it felt really important to include aerial and water in the piece. And after about 18 months, I did finally land, began to put down roots and began to find out where I belonged. Well, we've had such diverse audiences, ranging in ages and cultural background. People have been wandering past and have been drawn into it and stuck with the piece. They've been completely engaged, and that's been a real joy. On average, we've had between 150 and 500 people for each of the shows, and we've had 13 runs in Edinburgh. I think that for lots of people that have never seen contemporary dance before, it's kind of a strange but wonderful thing to find in the middle of a park. And it's nice to think that I might have opened up a door for people that might never have gone through the door of the theatre or bought a ticket. Maybe now they will.
I've never seen anything like it. Told a very good story as well. And yeah, very good, really enjoyed it.
That was great. I'd never seen anything like that before.
I was very, very intrigued by the whole thing, and also I wanted to see where the dancers would all end up. It was a very interesting work, I think, brilliantly done by the choreographer.